Pepper Sprony. Hi there, gals and pals. It's December 10th. It's probably time to decorate for Christmas. There's all my decorations. I don't have many. I think we all know that Christmas isn't at the top of my list when it comes to holidays. Look at this. She knows I'm stressed. Hi, baby. I'm gonna be honest. I am absolutely not in the Christmas mood this year. And I absolutely do not want to put my Christmas decorations up. The only reason I'm doing it is because, well, there's actually two reasons. The first one being the fact that I had Keith get this stuff down over a week ago from the attic. So it feels like I should probably put it up if he got it down. Not that he cares. He's even worse about Christmas decorations than I am. Hi, baby. And secondly, it'll make a video, and I need a video, and I probably need a Christmassy video. So I donned this beautiful sweater that I got last year from, hi baby, from Target, and hoping it would put me in the Christmassy spirit. And we're gonna go ahead and decorate. Now, my Christmas tree is the Christmas tree that was in my bedroom as a young kid. We gotta get situated here. Go ahead, sit down. Thank you. Okay, can you sit down? As I was saying, the Christmas tree that I have is actually the Christmas tree that was in my bedroom as a young kid. So it's not a great one. It's rather small. And what I intend to do is just put Christmas lights on it. The topper, the tree topper, which is super cute. I am excited to show you that because it's very original. And last year I just kind of propped up all of our Christmas cards that we received in the mail in it. I didn't put any of my ornaments on it. So that's what I'm gonna do again this year. And then downstairs in my kitchen, there's 2 shelves, and currently they are still decorated for fall. So we need to jazz those up with some Christmassy type items. And that's our project for today. There's probably gonna be a lot of time lapsing. Let's get to it. I just brought all of the stuff up here yesterday from the garage, and as you can see, that's my tiny little Christmas tree, and this is where I put it last year, so that's where we're gonna do it again this year. First, we've gotta see what we're working with. I guess the first thing to do is get this tree ready. Now it's time to fluff. This is a very sparse tree. Got lots of sparse areas. She's not the fullest girl. I've got a couple kinds of lights. I've got these awesome frosted round bulbs and regular Christmas lights. Now, I will say, I like a well-lit Christmas tree. It's kind of hard with this guy because, well, he's got so many sparse areas so you can see the wires really well, but it's what we've got, it's what we're working with, and I'm gonna do the best I can. First, we gotta plug these in and make sure that they work. I'm gonna plug the next set into this one and make sure that this works too, because sometimes you get a really weird one that will plug into a wall just fine and work, but if you plug it into the end of the strand, it won't work. So we're gonna double check that first. See what I mean? Now let's try plugging this into the wall and see if it works. It does. Well, shit. This might just be a dud end. Brilliant. Awesome. Okay, I've got 3 strands that work. We're gonna start stringing. I'm really not enjoying this at all. I'm not putting these up this year. I don't have it in me. That was enough to irritate the living hell out of me. I think next year I will buy a flocked pre-lit tree. The only reason I like putting my own lights on my tree is because I feel like the pre-lit ones they're just not quite to my standard. I wish I felt different about this kind of stuff. Maybe I would if I had kids or a husband who enjoyed doing it with me, but I don't have either of those. Let's see what we've got in this tote for decorations. I got my North Pole bag. I'm gonna leave this out because I gotta take it back to my mom. It was from my advent calendar last year. A pillow. Here's all my Christmas ornaments that I'm not gonna put up. Might take that downstairs for the shelves. A little Christmas tree, a reindeer. The rest of the stuff down here are more ornaments. I've got a couple little stuffies like this guy and this guy. This is my tree topper and I love it so much. It's a Santa hat. I'll show you what that looks like when I get it put on. I will say one of the things that I absolutely love about Christmas is receiving Christmas cards. I just love them so much. I'm such a card girl, so if you would like to send me a Christmas card, reach out, and I would love to give you my address because they are one of my favorite things about Christmas. That, and I love wrapping presents, hate buying presents, hate receiving presents, love wrapping them. Okay, I'm gonna show you the tree. Here she is. Disregard the base. I gotta put something around it. And of course, all of these pieces that have fallen off. But this is exactly what I did last year. I just put our Christmas cards, these are the ones we've received so far this year, on our tree, and it makes me happy every single time I go by it. Not necessarily the tree, but the cards. All right, it's time to motate downstairs and work on the shelves. This is the current state of the kitchen shelves. Like I said, a very much fall theme. This picture frame still needs a picture in it, which I'm not gonna get around to. And then we need to deck this out for Christmas. There are a few pieces that will be staying, like my cat thingy, that's probably not gonna go anywhere. And of course the picture frame. All right, let's head into my hutch and see what kind of Christmassy things we have. All right, we've got some Santa Claus glasses. We've got these nice red glasses. We've got some coffee mugs. That's it, that's all I've got that's Christmassy themed. I did get some stuff when I was at Culver's earlier in the month because I knew I didn't have any Christmas decorations and I would need something for my shelves. I got this guy, and this cute little reindeer. I just put this in there. I don't know if I'm gonna leave that in there. And then I got ribbon for wrapping presents, which is not going on the shelves, but how pretty. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and time lapse this, and then when I'm done, I will walk you through it. this is the current state of the shelves. I can't say I'm thrilled with it, but I'm not mad at it. I think I'll probably end up changing it around a bit here and there, but there are a few things that have to stay on here because we use them, like my garlic, salt, pepper, olive oil. We use these dishes all the time. And then these ones over here I use a lot for staging. So that's what it looks like currently. I totally appreciate you guys hanging out with me today. I am so sorry if I burst your Christmas spirit. That was not my intention at all, but yeah. I don't know, it's just hard for me to like buy things to fill my house for like 25 days, you know? I'd much rather spend the money on things that like are gonna bring me joy all year long. Or traveling, love to travel. I guess just the whole way that Christmas has become like such a commercial thing, it just doesn't trip my trigger. It just doesn't trip my trigger. This isn't a new thing for me. This has been many years in the making. I remember like being in school, like in elementary and middle school, when you'd come back from Christmas break and your teachers would be like, "What'd you get for Christmas?" And I would be like, this is a really, really uncomfortable thing. I remember feeling so much empathy because there were so many kids in school who didn't get things. So I would say like, I got a movie or something like that, when in reality, I got more than that. But I don't know, Christmas has just always felt like such an ick feeling for me. I wish I could get past that and move on to like just it being a family get together or holiday. And like, don't get me wrong, when we're in the midst of Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, I have a blast. Like I have such a great time. But leading up to that, like buying the presents and doing the things and like that's just, it's not very much fun for me. I love cooking. I love baking cookies. But the present thing is just really, really, really hard for me. That's my rant on Christmas. I will have a fantabulous day on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. It will be wonderful, like it always is, but the leading up to it is tough. Also, I just really was not in the mood at all to decorate this year. Last year, I was kind of excited to decorate. The only thing I did was put up my Christmas tree, but this year I just was not in it. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you guys have a great holiday season. I hope you are excited and can find some true warmy, fuzzy feel-goods this holiday season. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time. Bye.